So sales and distribution life cycle. So sales and distribution is the major module in the SAP. So company will work on the sales and distribution to make profit. That is the main motive of the organization, profit motive, so that they can provide dividends to the shareholders. So before, prior to sales distribution module, everything used to be done in the uh, AR only, like in the AR module, in the customer itself. They used to do all the sales and distribution related configurations is doing in the uh, AR before ECC 6 version hasn't came. So that time they used to work on the account receivable module itself. So after sales and distribution module came, everything has been segregated to the sales and distribution module. So we'll be having configuration and the little theory part. So first, customer inquiry and quotation for customer inquiry, sales order creation, ports goods issue, delivery, and billing that will be sent to customer once delivery has done, and receipt of money. Like customer will pay the amount for what the goods has been delivered for him, which he has ordered. So this is the sales and distribution cycle. So first, customer will order sales. Then, as per our availability check, we'll make outbound delivery, which means outbound delivery will happen from our like warehouse. Will it will start from our warehouse, and it will transport, and goods will be picked up by the customer, and then later the billing process will start. After the billing process, as per the uh, payment terms, the customer will pay the amount for the goods delivered to him. So this is the transaction codes. uh, with the help of the transaction code, we need to um, process each step. So for the inquiry, we use transaction code V11. Here there will be no accounting entry will be provided. No accounting entry will happen, or any effect to the uh, general ledger as well. In the quotation, with the help of inquiry, we can create a quotation, or without inquiry also, or inquiry reference also, we can create the quotation. In the transaction code VA21, here also accounting entry will not be passed by us when we make an quotation. Only the number will get generated. It won't impact um, any customer books or invoices or somewhere. General ledgers won't impact for the inquiry, quotation, and sales order as well. So sales order will be getting created in VA01, and post goods issue, also known as outbound delivery. So we will be creating this in transaction code VL01N. So here you accounting entry will be created. So while you creating the post goods issue, while you're making this, you need to click a checkbox. So with that help only, the accounting entry will be created. If you won't click on the checkbox of post goods issue message, the entry will not be passed. So delivery VL01 transaction code. After a post goods issue, you need to create a delivery for what goods you have delivered to the customer, and then billing will be created once delivery has been completed. uh, After the billing completed, as per the agreed terms, customer will make the payment. So at that time you will post, with the help of f dash 28, you will post the payment, and you will clear the invoices as per the uh, invoices received by the customer. So we have some theory. So about the inquiry, customer inquiry about the product price and services. This is very starting point of order to cash process. This process does not have any effect on general ledger account, as I said, so it won't impact any neither the general ledger or it won't pass any entries in our books. Um, and once customer create inquiry, an inquiry number will be generated. Inquiry will be created by transaction code VA11. So quotation is a price code given to the customer. Quotation follows inquiry steps. A quotation can be created via inquiry or without inquiry reference number. A quotation is created by transaction code VA21. So before coming into agreement with us, a customer will request us to provide a quotation on what basis, how much quantity will be available for how much price. So based on the quotations, customer will be ready to make a contract with us. So after the quotation happens in transaction code VA21, um, a sales order should be created. Sales order is actually the first step of order to cash process. After inquiry and quotation, once it get created, sales order can be created with reference of creation or without reference. So you can create with the reference of the with reference of the quotation you can create, or without reference of the quotation also you can create the sales order. So if you create with the quotation, if there is any quotation you can create with the quotation, then in future reference it will be very useful whoever working on that particular invoices. So post goods issue is the steps where the goods are being picked by warehouse, packed and shipped to the customer given shipping address as per the sales order. We have accounting entries as inventory is being credited against the cost of goods sales debited. So here we have an entry like cost of goods sales will be debited and inventory will get credited. General ledger accounts associated with the cost of goods sales and inventories affected respectively. So whenever this sale transaction happens, the inventory will definitely reduce. It will move from the go down. And delivery follows post goods issue. Delivery is the actual fulfillment of goods to the customer shipping address. At delivery stage, we have accounting entries in the books. At this stage, we debit revenue account and credit the customer account. So here, once the post goods issue done, we will make the entry like revenue. We will be receiving revenue once the customer receives the goods, and we debit the revenue account and we create the customer account in the transaction code VL01. Billing at billing stage, we send the bill to customer for goods delivered. We have accounting entries where we debit customer and credit cash account. So once we receive cash from the uh, cash, like cash, you won't get in the business. Like bank will get debited. So entry will be like bank account debit to customer account. So these are the entries. So first you need to create sales and sales revenue account in FS00. Then you need to create sales organization. The sales organization is the highest hierarchy in the sales and distribution module. Like in material management, purchase organization is the highest organization, highest hierarchy. So sales organization is the highest hierarchy. So to create sales organization, T code is OVX5. You need to uh, give like you need to go to new entries and you have